Hi, I'm Vivek. I recently attended the Hindu YUVA Summit 2024 SANKALP as a volunteer. Just wanted to talk about it. At these summits, Hindu college students from across the continent come together to make new friends, share club strategies and experiences, and attend lectures that discuss a wide range of topics, from Hindu practices to lifestyles and identities. It's an opportunity to not only learn but also to connect and have a good time. The lineup of speakers and talks were impressive as usual. Personally, I was curious about the Hinduphobia lecture and the content creator speaker Sean Binda from the Hindu Lifestyle YouTube channel. It's cool to hear about the current state of Hindu relations in the world, as well as how people are using today's technologies to practice and cultivate this culture. The most memorable thing I heard, though, was from a lecture I walked into randomly. If you find that something is not working out for you, maybe you need to adjust your expectations. It's possible that you are seeing that thing for what it is, but it's also important to identify what it isn't. That quote really stuck with me because understanding appropriate expectations is something I've struggled with when it comes to things that are important to me, such as showing people I love that I care about them, using my software skills in helpful ways, my physique, etc. An on-topic example is when I was the president of the Hindu YUVA chapter at the University of Illinois my junior year. Instead of defining my responsibilities as growing the club, organizing fun events, and running consistent programming, I had the misconception that my role as president meant that I was basically now the CEO of Hindu Dharma for the entire Urbana-Champaign area, and the future of Hinduism was in my hands. If I knew then what I do now about setting realistic expectations and defining roles for what they are as well as what they aren't, I feel like my time and energy could have been used in much better ways in terms of the club, in terms of the Hindu community, and the people I was working with. While the speakers and lectures were great, I also want to highlight the breakout sessions. And the one I attended, we worked together on an idea to help Hindus with mental health. We had to think about challenges we'd face, what success would look like in 5 years, and the impact we want to have in 10. I really appreciated how collaborative it was and how we focused on something relevant to today's world. It was also interesting to consider the challenges that would come with discussing mental health with Hindu and Indian communities. One activity I would have loved to see is a knowledge sharing session between different campus teams about challenges they've faced. For example, a team that just started their club that year could share how they attracted new members. Another club could talk about how they introduced an Intro to Hinduism course at their school. And a different team could walk us through how they organized interfaith and collaborative events and what impact those had on their Hindu YUVA chapter. Something like this, especially at a summit, is such a great and easy way to share techniques, successes, failures, lessons learned, and experiences across campuses. And I feel like one club's success can help everybody else succeed. Success doesn't just have to stay at one campus. Before I wrap up, I want to take a moment to acknowledge everyone who made this event possible. A big thank you to the planning teams, the food teams, the host temple, the leadership, the volunteers, and everyone else who contributed to making this such a fun and memorable weekend. Finally, I want to share something special. I asked fellow attendees what their favorite parts of the summit were. Let's see what they said. The best thing about the summit was that it helped people really feel like being Hindu was cool. I really enjoy meeting old friends and meeting new ones. The act of so many youths coming together for a purpose brings a lot of energy. The best thing about the Hindu YUVA summit was meeting old friends and making new friends. It was so nice to be part of a community where everyone wanted to meet more people and make more friends. It was easy to start conversations with people and make meaningful connections. The games and the GBM really brought out the life in everyone. I loved that the most. It truly encapsulated the essence of Hindu YUVA. The best thing was meeting interesting people. My favorite part was Rama and Krishna and his family. My favorite thing about SANKALP was gaining leadership skills and making friends. Meeting so many motivated and like-minded people, working together, same cause, at one place, and feeling like I am 5 years younger. The best thing about Hindu YUVA Summit was seeing people gather from different states and provinces. I loved meeting everyone and seeing them stand together. Sneaking out and the sports tournament. The best thing was seeing so many Hindu students and working professionals dedicate so much time from their busy schedules to make SANKALP possible. Seeing the logistics team, the sessions teams, the presenters, as well as the attendees all be there for one common goal was really inspiring. Bhajan! And my favorite part of the summit was the social atmosphere. It was really peaceful and fun to have a weekend-long size hangout with a bunch of Hindu people, young people. It was really cool. If you haven't been to one of these, I recommend checking it out in the future. And when you do go, I strongly suggest making socialization a priority. If you feel shy or whatever, understand that these kinds of events are meant for people like you and me to get to know each other. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'm in this.
You are. You want to take one for you? Okay.
It's just that Albany Hills in British, that's all. We are like right next to
Is this like a camp or something or what?
बोल के जाना चाहिए कितना बड़ा है ये बड़ा तो नहीं होगा
You have the laptop, right? I have both laptops.
Oh, this is nice. You're gonna get like this on Saturday. You're gonna we're gonna do dance there. All kind of dances. On budget.
It's lit. It's lit. We're gonna do garment.
don't know which one is yours. Is it this one?
Black one that's right next to yours.
This one?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was like, wait, hold on. Something is majorly wrong.